Michelle wants her daughter, a 20-year-old high school dropout, to stop hitting the bottle and start hitting the books. Taylor says she's working, earning money, and at least isn't the teen mom that her mother was. Does Taylor need a wake-up call, or is her mother blowing things out of proportion? Joining us now on the phone is the woman who helped to raise Taylor with her grandfather, Carol. Hey, Carol.
Hello.
So what are your thoughts on Taylor's current behavior?
It's disgusting.
Why do you say that?
Well, because Taylor thinks partying's okay. She doesn't go home most of the time, so she can stay up and do whatever. I'm not sure what she does during the week.
Carol?
Well, she says she has a part-time job and she's working 35 hours a week.
Oh,
Is that
she
true?
does. She comes to my house early in the morning and goes back to bed, and I have to wake her up at noon, 12:30, to get her up and take her to work every day.
Because my husband works in town also, so they both ride in together in the morning to where Taylor would get dropped off there, because Taylor doesn't have her license.
Why don't you have a license?
I just haven't taken the test.
Gotta get up too early.
You do.
They have afternoon appointments.
No,
But that's only when she goes home.
What?
When she doesn't go home, she has friends bring
Friends take her
here.
to work.
Okay,
Yeah.
so people make sure you get to work.
On Halloween, Taylor left Halloween morning with my husband as usual to go into town to go for work and stuff. I didn't hear from Taylor till Sunday, which Halloween was a Wednesday. I didn't hear from her till Sunday, but I had to work, and I worked till midnight. So I told her, you can get away up to my work, then you can come home with me then. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Well, she ended up staying in town till Monday, and I picked her up from work Monday afternoon, well, Monday evening.
Michelle, I'd like to know, how much is she contributing to the household?
I told her first when she came to stay with us, give me $50 out of each paycheck. She gets paid twice a month. You know, that's basically just for food and stuff like that. You know, you're still gonna pay, at least for your stuff.
Yeah.
She has been giving me at least $100 out of each check. I mean, but I still do help out with household, like her personal
But you pay her
necessities.
phone bill, right?
I do pay her phone bill. I have us all on a plan. I mean, her and my two other siblings, well, her two other siblings are all on a plan and stuff like that. But I am guilty of that. I'm not even gonna lie. But
Well, I'm sensing
out of that
you're an
$100,
Yeah.
so out of that, basically, she's paying her phone bill plus my $50, and that I'm charging her. But I have to buy her personal hygiene stuff half the time too. So I'm like, she's really not giving me extra money. And then with gas,
Mom, you're
that's
still
basically
taking
gas,
care of
too.
your daughter. You're still
I
taking
am.
care of her.
I
So
am.
there's no motivation to either
She's
grow up
spending
or
her money
leave.
on booze and partying.
Yeah.
And what a life. Can I move in?
Carol, let me ask you a question. What was it like raising her?
Taylor was spoiled.
Yes.
If Taylor wanted something and we didn't have the money, she didn't get it.
She
had
called
to,
her other grandparents.
Yeah,
But
she called
sometimes
her
they
other
didn't even give it to
grandparents.
me, so.
So Carol, did you guys discipline her when she did things that were wrong or were not part of your house rules?
Yes and
Oh,
no.
yes. We disciplined her.
Yes
And what
no.
happened?
She cried a lot, and she threw fits.